Hey everybody, how's everybody's week going? I'll be happy when this week's over. It's been a long week, a lot of traveling this week, but some good things are happening down here. So, on to the league update. Not the league update, sorry. This weekend's race was in Phoenix. Got to see the first night race of the year. Pretty good racing all around. But we got to see Mr. Ryan Newman finally break his spell for winning and get Mr. Tony Stewart and Stewart Haas Racing another win. It's good to see Ryan back in victory lane. But, of course, he was overshadowed yesterday by the news of Kasey Kahne leaving Richard Petty Motorsports. He has signed on with Rick Hendrick for 2012. Mr. Hendrick came out and announced today that basically it's up to him now to find Kasey a ride for 2011. Looks like Kasey will come in 2012 and take over the 5 car from Mark Martin when he's supposed to step out. So it'll be him and probably Alan Gustafson, which would be a fantastic pairing in my mind. That'll be totally different for Gustafson, going from a young boy in Kyle Busch to an old man in Mark Martin, back to a young man in Kasey Kahne. But Kasey Kahne made the right decision here. It was time to move on. Speaking of Hendrick Motorsports and his super team, how many times is Mr. Gordon going to finish second this year? He's having a fantastic year, but he'll break through and get him a win. It's coming. Now on to the race league. Tim was able to hold on to his top spot in the league this week. He's got a 125-point lead over Kevin, but there was a lot of movement this week. Steve and Bob were the big movers this week. They both picked up 5 and 6 positions respectively. Steve's now 3rd and Bob's 4th, right behind him. So we got movement all around. Don P. moved down 4 spots from 3rd to 7th, but it's still early. We still got, let's see, that was week 7, so we got 16 races to go. Nope. Week 7, so math is not my hype spot. Whatever. Week 26 is the cutoff. So, yeah. So we got a long ways to go, but Tim's maintained that lead for a couple weeks now. So, but this weekend's race is at Texas. So everybody have a good rest of your week.